welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you some of my empties that I have, plus some of decluttering. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and smash the two together. So yeah, you guys will see some stuff that I declutter for a certain reason, and then my empties I went through for the month of January. So let's go ahead and get started and get this done and get through everything and all that. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up and everything. And my name is Christina, and everything on my face will be down below in the description box and all that jazz. So go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get started with my declutters. So I did decide, I kind of went through my liquid single eyeshadows because I realized that some of them was starting to not look good, crumble, separate, and not have good pigment and drying out and all that. So I went through that, and I did decide to declutter 3 of them, mainly because one was, I couldn't get no more out, even with the stopper out, and it just, everything looked dry and all that. So the first one is this one by Elf. It's when they had the Retro Paradise collection, and this is in Disco Cream. You can see by the orange cap. This, it's not really showing up. Well, now it is. Okay, that's what it looked like. Okay, at first it wasn't showing up. So I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's now doing a good job and why it's showing up. But that's what it looked like. So I actually am gonna, never mind. I am going to keep this for now. I thought it was dried up, but I guess not. We'll keep that. So, yeah. This one right here is from the Black Radiant line. This actually got at Walmart CVS. I didn't realize they had like a new makeup line. And this is towards, you know, black people and darker skin type people. And that's what they... You know, so a lot of stuff is more deeper, more richer, more, you know, for the really deep type skin tones. So, but the creamy eyeshadow, wow, this is beautiful. This is called Paparazzi. That's what it looked like. I got like 3 or 4 of these because how beautiful they are. Now this one does swatch as well as the Elf one, but it's not really as pigment as that Elf one. So this one I definitely am going to be decluttering and get rid of and everything, because I had this quite a while. The next one is this one by Milani. It's the Prismatic Light, and that's what it looked like. You can see I've used quite a bit of it, but even with the stop out, and you can see there's no stopper, I still can't get any out. I mean, nothing comes out. I tried everything. It just has to go. But it's a beautiful like sky blue color, and I really do like those type of colors. I mean, I love sky blue, and black is one of my favorite colors. So anything with sky blue color like that is the most beautiful thing ever. So yeah. Okay, next I decided to declutter a single eyeshadow. This was working good, but for some odd reason, every time I open it, it literally started crumble. And I'm not going to open it because of that, because I'm going to get it everywhere. But this is the Will Hunt. You can see how crumbly it is in the package. It wasn't like that before. First when I got it, it was nice. It was a good crease type color, mint-tone brown and everything. But for some odd reason, it decided to start crumbling. So I'm like, nope, I'm not going to deal with this every time. And it's like, time to go bye-bye. So definitely letting go of that. The next thing is something I had for quite a while, and it has expired. It expired last year, and it's this one I actually got, I think, in Ipsy and Box Charm, one of the two. And this is like the Mosquito Empress something hydrate, smoothing, moisturize skin. So it looked like, see how dirty the package is and everything. It just supposed to be really a nice hydrating type primer, mask, which I do like during the winter fall and everything when my skin is less oily. But unfortunately it did expire last year and I can't use this. It will be bad. But when I did use it in a for sensitive skin, I really did like it. I felt like that it was keep my skin hydrating, and it's nice to have hydrating type skin mask, but I also like having clay mask too. So I like having a combo of both, just in case, during summer when I'm a little more oily and my skin is getting out of control and everything, I'm getting pimples and whole 9 yards, I can actually use the clay type mask, and it doesn't dry my skin out. It just get rid of that excess oil that I don't need and that my face don't need and everything. So, but then I like having a hydrating type moisturized mask. Sorry, I'm not fully awake. I'm still drinking my coffee, so don't mind me trying to get this video done so I could put it up and everything. So, excuse me. So, I'm not fully awake really to talk correctly, so don't mind that. Anyway, so yeah, I like having a hydrating type mask because I feel like that even during the winter fall, and yes, I'm still only like during my T-zones and everything, it doesn't come out as much, but I still have that period of time where when it gets really cold, my skin gets really dry. Like, even with it being oily, it still gets dry. So I like having a hydrating type mask. And last night, actually, I used a mask because of how my skin was. And it worked really good. And actually, this is not a mask I didn't use, but I decided to declutter because it's actually starting to burn my face. And when a mask is burning my face, it means that it's old, it's not worth it, it's not good, and it's bad. Even though I love, again, clay mask, which this is what it was, it's starting to burn like around here and everything, and I'm like, So this is Origin Clay Mask, low sample size. Supposed to improve and everything, clean pores, which I do like, and all that. But it just started to burn really bad, and I realized that it's time to let go. I have plenty of other clay masks, plenty of masks to use, to try, and I get them all the time. So, it's a good thing to just let go of that, especially since if you don't want your skin to burn or have that really bad burning irritation feeling. And it does say that if your skin does react to that, get rid of it, because again, it's either too old, my skin don't like it anymore, I just wasn't right in my skin. My skin is very sensitive along with being oily and acne prone, so sometimes my skin could be a little pain in the butt and all that. So yeah. Okay, another one, which is something I had a very long time, and I don't think this is an empty. If I remember, there's still some left. Yeah. But it's something that I had for a very long time, and I just have to get rid of it, even though I really didn't like it. It almost was like the clay mask, but it does a lot better job. It actually sucks all the yucky, gross, disgusting stuff off your face. And it's the Dr. Brandt, which I love Dr. Brandt, and I love some of their skincare, which I do use. And it's the Pore No More Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask. So yeah, I've used about half of it, but because of how it reacts again to my skin, that's when I realized that again, it's just old, needs to go. But I really did enjoy it. I really did enjoy that really clean. It didn't make my face dry, and it didn't make my oils go crazy, and I didn't be extra oily or extra greasy. It just did the great job of just cleaning and clean and just make my skin back to new and balancing and all that. So, and another thing is a SPF. This one I got. This actually expired at the beginning of this year, so I had to declutter it. It's the Tint Ultra MD Skincare and all that. It's supposed to be moisturizer, sunscreen, hyaluronic acid, transparent zinc oxide, UVB, UVA UVB protected water resistant. So this is something I actually bought off at Amazon, which I really did like. It's a good, like, it has a tint, but it really does, like, you know, if you just want to wear this and no like foundation, anything like that, it's really good because it gives you like that coverage, that SPF, that water resistant, and everything you need to protect your skin, but gives you, again, a nice little color to, you know, again, if you don't want to put regular foundation on over this, you can, because you can use that as your moisturizer, your SPF, your foundation, on your tinted sunscreen, or, you know, a tinted serum, moisturizer, you know, whatever you want to use it for. So, yeah, I like using this, and this was actually really good. And I really am going to buy another one of these once I get some money, because I have sunscreen. Right now I'm using my native one, which I really do like. I have the Super Goop, which I really do like too, and also the Milani Primer Sunscreen. So, yeah. This I like because, again, with it being tinted, you know, I could just put this on, put powder on, concealer, blush, whole 9 yards with the rest of my makeup, and still have the sunscreen that I need to protect my face and all that. So, this is really good, and this is actually good for oily skin too. One YouTube I watched, I forgot her name, and it's been a while since she mentioned this, but this is one of her favorite sunscreens because, again, it's good for all skin type, oil free, and it's great for oily combo, normal, dry, you know, whatever skin type you have. So, definitely will repurchase this once I get the money and all that. But I want to get through my other sunscreens before I open another one, that one. But I might end up still getting it and still using it if I don't want to put like foundation on and I just want to go straight from that to powder, concealer, and all that. So yeah. The last declutter is this one. And this is when I did the full face bare mineral. I had the foundation, I had the powder, I had eye products, lip products, eye products, the whole 9 yards. So yeah, I'll link that above if you guys want to see my full face of bare minerals and my thoughts and my first impressions and everything. So this is, you guys know I like brow gels. I have the Coastal one in my eyes, in my eyebrow. Love it. I mean, I love using tinted brow gel because quick, easy. It's great for the brows. It makes you look like you got fuller brows and you don't have to put that much work in it. It just does a great job. So I like, anytime I could use a tinted brow gel, then I'm going to use it and I want to try it and all that. So I decided to get this one right here, which is the Bare Mineral Strengthening one. But the only problem is that, like, I don't mind the wand. It's like a really comb type wand. But the only problem is that I got the wrong shade. Usually I get Mia Brown, and I thought this was going to be Mia Brown, but this actually... Sorry. I am still trying to get over what I have. I'm mostly good. I'm mostly okay, but yeah. But anyways, the color of it was bad. Chestnut, it's a little too light for me, and it's a little too warm tone. I mean, my natural hair is like close to like dark brown, so I usually do like Mia Brown because it works very well with my eye color. I mean, with my brown hair color and all that. But the color, you know, just, it looks gross. It looks dirty. I mean, that's the color right there, and it just didn't work for me. So, like, nope, not use that anymore. Now, if they had one actually closer to my shade that I like, then yeah, I can use it, but no. Okay, so now let's get into my empties. Of course, you guys know I always go through makeup wipes, but you guys know my holy grail is the Avena Staying Calm, the Calming one, which I love very much. So I like trying new ones that I get sent by, you know, I buy box charm, my Ipsy and all that. So yeah, so when I got the Ipsy box charm, and I did buy a couple from TJ Maxx, which I am gonna do another TJ Maxx haul next month, because next month is my 1 year, almost 1 year anniversary of being a YouTuber, and I have some special plans for that and everything, and hopefully I'll get my tax money for then sometime in February and do a little, you know, chit chat haul type one like I did for my first video for YouTube, and I can link that above too when I do that one. So it's gonna be a style, you know, I'll be talking about what I got at TJ Maxx, plus how I want to be a YouTuber, how I've been, and the whole 9 yards. So next month is kind of exciting. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I got these. I think these actually got at TJ Maxx. I think box charm. I got this box charm, one of the two. But these are Julep Beauty Makeup Remover Towelettes. These are okay. I feel like they do. They are really dry. Anytime I get, like, the ones I like, the reason I like the Calming one is good for my skin because how sensitive it is. Plus, it doesn't dry out so fast and so quickly. It takes out my makeup great before I go into my cleanser. If I feel like that, you know, if I'm too tired, I don't want to do the makeup balm and then cleanser. Sometimes I just do my wipes and then cleanser and all that. But this one right here is bad as the ones that I got from Refresh. Those I don't like. It dried out. I feel like that it dried out instantly. And when I'm trying to swatch stuff and trying to take stuff off and everything, I don't want a drying makeup wipe. I want one that stays moisturized for a while, so I can at least take most of my makeup off and don't have to worry about it being dry a few seconds later. So, I didn't like them. I only used it for take off swatches and all that, so definitely would not get that. Will definitely sorry. Oh. All I know is that whatever I have is not going away. But anyways, yeah, so the ones I really do like is my Aveeno one. That has always been my holy grail, and that's the one I will always get and buy and stock up on, because so far I've not found any wipes that really works for me as well as that one. So definitely would not repurchase this. Next one I really do like. It does great for my hair. It does not break my hair out, does not make it dry, anything like that, and I've used this for years. I used to have dandruff. I don't have any more because I used to use Head and Shoulders. It was the only thing that really helped me from not drying out my scalp and everything, but I realized that the older I got, the more dry my scalp became, and the Head and Shoulder really wasn't working. So I had to find something that did not irritate my scalp. I'll dry it out. I'll make my hair thin, and my hair end up falling out, things like that. So the one that my mom actually, she talked to one of the people that does haircut when she went to go get a haircut. She actually talked to them about my hair and be like, hey, you know, my daughter's having trouble. She's trying to find shampoo and conditioner that does not strip her hair, did not make her scalp dry, did not get dandruff and things like that, because Head and Shoulders will not work for me anymore. And I've been doing that since I was a little kid. So they suggest Pantene. So now I have Pantene. This is something I use all the time. I always get the one that is the shampoo and conditioner. I don't get the two separate ones because I tend to want out one more than the other one, so just easier this way. So I get the Repair and Protect one. They have different ones for different type of style of hair that you want, but I always get the Repair and Protect one because I feel like that it does great. It did great repairing my damaged hair. It makes it fuller, it makes it silkier, shiny, and beautiful, and my hair does not end up being greasy for like literally a few days later, like maybe almost a week before I come greasy and all that. So I really do like it, and it's been the best thing I've ever tried so far. Other than the Drunk Elephant one. Now I've tried the Drunk Elephant one, their shampoo conditioner, great. They are good as this one, except though they don't got no sulfur, no bad stuff in the ingredients. But both of them does a great job on my hair, and I feel like that anytime I wash it with either one, it just makes my hair more beautiful, more silky, shiny. It does not strip my hair, does not dry out my scalp, and it does great. So definitely would purchase that on the e.l.f. one. Okay, next is a Kiss Sediment by Morphe. I'm not a big fan of this. I know this would have been a holy grail for a lot of people. I know they used it a lot. I know it was something that ever since it came out, people will buy it over and over and over again because they say how good it is. Now, this is my first time of trying this because the hype, because how much it's been a holy grail to a lot of people and cult classic. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know why. I mean, the mist is good, nice and fine. It's kind of like an air can type spray. But I feel like that it really does not make my makeup last for a long time. I feel like that it does great with powder, and it sets the powder down like, you know, it claims and everything. But it just makes my skin and it makes my makeup look very oily and greasy. And personally, I'm just not a big fan of this. I mean, I know it's a cult classic. I know people love it, and I'm glad you guys love it. But for my oily skin, I need something that will set my makeup down and does not make my makeup look oily or greasy. And this is the one thing that it sets it down beautifully, but it doesn't make it last, and it just, so yeah, I only used it once in a while, and then I used it to, like, you know, spray my makeup, eye sprays and all that, and like spray my makeup brushes when I want some more pop, when I did shimmer, things like that. But other than that, I just, personally, I just went out with purchase, and I'm just not a big fan like anyone else is. Just how I feel. Okay, I did go through some cleansers, and we'll go through one. Now this one I really do enjoy. This is the Detox Dry Shampoo from Dry Bar. I love this. This is really good. Definitely would buy the full size, brush it and all that. This is good as Batiste. Does a great job not leaving white cast, anything like that. It makes my hair look shiny and beautiful. It sucks up all the oils and all that. Definitely would brush that. Went through several cleansers, well, a couple of cleansers. One is the CeraVe. This one was for normal dry skin, which I will probably get this during the winter and fall when my skin ain't so oily. It did a great job. It felt like it kept my skin hydrating, but not as over hydrating or made oily or anything like that. So it kept like the balance, like it says, between oily and non-oily, and I feel like that I loved it. Anytime I used it, this was like my morning moisturizer, morning cleanser and all that. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't buy this during like winter or fall. This one by Pharmacy, I love Pharmacy. This is a whipped cream oil free cleanser. It was great, but sometimes I feel like that it either made my skin too oily, or sometimes it just, I feel like it just a little too much for my skin. I feel like that it just made my skin feel more oily than it should, and sometimes I feel like it sometimes broke my skin out, so I didn't use it as much. And this was like my nighttime one, and I didn't use it as much. And sometimes I went back to another cleanser because I feel like that one did a lot better than this one. And even though I love Pharmacy and I love their cleansing balm, which it does say you can use it, you know, and it does say, you know, use it as followed with the green clean melt way. So yeah, they do say, you know, use the cleanser with this, the makeup melt cleanser balm. So it was great. I liked it, but it just felt sometimes too heavy, and I don't know if I would repurchase this or not. I don't know if, you know, I just feel like my skin just really didn't like it a lot as much as my skin like other ones. that does a great job and all that. I just felt like that and like the CeraVe better than that. So, okay, went through a hair mask. This was actually a really good mask. It took me a while to get through. I actually got this in my box charm, if I remember correctly. This Glass Molded Clean Luxury Collection. Clean Luxury Hair Mask. It did a great job. The cool thing about this is that you can use it after you get done wash your hair, overnight mask. I didn't use an overnight mask, but I did use it. I usually do a hair mask like once or twice a week, depends how my hair looks and feels and how many times I take showers, stuff like that. So, but it was like a very good creamy type lotion for my hair. It felt beautiful. It looked good. It was amazing. I feel like that did a great job taking all that growth, that grease and that oil out. And I feel like that it was like one of the best hair masks I've tried so far. I mean, right now I am trying the Garnier 4-in-1, which I'm going to be using that. You can use that as a conditioner, overnight mask, a leave-in mask, you know, things like that. So I like this. This felt really luxury, very beautiful, and I really did what it did. Really great what it did for my hair. I mean, I feel like that it really just helped my hair with the strength and not losing so much, and it felt very beautiful and looked beautiful and everything. So I definitely would repurchase this if I have to look this up to see where to get this, but I definitely would get a bigger bottle on this size because it lasts me quite a while. So yeah. Last two things are sprays, but they're different type of sprays. One is from Bath and Body Works, which I want to get this again, and I really do want to order another Bath and Body Works stuff because I saw some of the stuff on YouTube and everything looks beautiful and great and all that. So this is a lavender and vanilla natural essential oil pillow mist. So this is something that you use when you're about to go to sleep. Has a beautiful lavender smell. It smells calming and relaxing. It's like when you lay in that pillow and you spray this on there, it makes you want to fall asleep. It relaxes your body, relaxes your mind, relaxes your brain, and it's like you're in this pillow and you're in this, it's like luxury and it's beautiful and you just feel peace and relax. So I really do like that. I actually have another one like this, which is from Pixie, but this is something you use on your face or on your pillow, so either way. But I definitely would repurchase this. I mean, I love lavender. One of my favorite scents is lavender and coconut, so it just smells so good. I definitely would rebuy this. This, on the other hand, is the Wet Wild Rose Spray. They have 3 of them. They have the cucumber one, which I don't like. They have the rose one, which is good, okay, and the coconut one. I have the coconut one left. After that, I'll have no more because this is something that you're supposed to prepare. You could use it before makeup, during makeup, or a refresher. I used it either way, all 3 ways, and I'm telling you right now, did set my makeup once a bit as a primer, as a primer, did make my makeup last as a setting spray, and I didn't feel like that I really need to refresh spray anymore. So I like Wet n Wild. They're affordable. They used to be one of my favorite brands of all time. But, yeah, I don't think it did anything and all that, and I feel like that I probably wouldn't buy again, and I probably wouldn't buy the sprays again. It's just something that not up my alley, and I have better sprays like Milani Make It Last, the e.l.f. one, and sprays like that does a lot better job with my makeup and keeps it on for a long time. It sets it really well. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't buy it. That's just me. Now this one, I definitely would buy, and I do actually have a big size. This is one of my favorite perfumes. This is from Marc Jacob Daisy Love. First of all, I love the cap with the flower and everything. I have a bigger size I'm going through, and this smells so beautiful. It's not too strong, but it's not too, you know, it's kind of like in the middle where, you know, you can smell it. It lasts a long time. It's just one of those fresh smells, and one of the cult classics that people love. And first time I got like the mini, like really mini size of this. This is like the medium size. This is actually 1 ounce. And then they have one that is like a little bit smaller than this. And I went through that one, and wow. I just love the way it smells. I mean, it smells fresh, and it smells like flowers and beautiful. And definitely would buy it. I do have a bigger size, which I need to go through first before I get any more of that and go through some more perfumes. But I just love the cap. I love everything about it. But that is everything for my empties, and of course some declutters and all that. But hope you guys enjoy, like it, and all that. Don't forget again to comment, like, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. That way you guys know when I upload every weekend and Wednesday. And I'll see you later in my video. Again, my name is Christina, and all that. And hope you have a lovely day and night wherever you guys are. Till then, bye.